Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of GTA 5. So as you can see, we loaded into Michael. Apparently everybody's just honking their horn. Apparently traffic is pretty bad, even though it doesn't seem that bad. Look at that, I got out of it pretty quickly. But without further ado, we are going to be continuing our playthrough here today. And I think I'm going to start as Michael, actually. I know there's a Trevor mission there to the left, but last time we finished off by going to therapy, and this time I guess we're going to start off with a good old FIB mission, you know, from therapy to government, if you would. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Nothing else too crazy. I know Trevor has a mission down here, but Trevor has quite a few missions actually. He has up here, he has one. He has another Strangers and Freaks right here, and then obviously he has a main mission right there. And so does Franklin. He has a Strangers and Freaks up here. Unfortunately, none for Michael right now, but that's okay. Like I said, I think we're going to go ahead and go meet our friend Davey. See what he wants to talk about and progress the story. So I think we're going to start with that, and then we will probably do the Trevor mission. And then from there, we'll see what's up. Maybe another Strangers and Freaks mission will show up or something like that. Then we'll go ahead and do that one. But at this point in time, I'm going to go over and do this guy, meet him at the observatory like he told us last time to do so. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching my playthrough so far. I hope you guys enjoy it. And obviously, as always, you know, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if there's anything I can do better. Let me know if there's anything you guys would like to see. Even just like game-wise, if you guys would like to see anything, let me know. And yeah, I'm starting Black Ops. I have another episode of Black Ops that I just need to edit. I was having some trouble with one of the missions, I'm not going to lie. So I got to get that done. I think I'm just not... I don't know if I'm just not doing it right or what, but it's been a pain, I'm not gonna lie. And it's solidifying my opinion of Black Ops series campaigns, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm still enjoying it, it's still fun, and obviously, like I said, I'm looking forward to completing that before 6 comes out, which is arguably very soon. We're, what, like a month away? Less than a month away from Black Ops 6, so that's exciting. And hopefully we're like a month or two away from more GTA 6 information. That's really what we're looking for, I'm sure.
Baby, what are you doing?
Let's see what's going on over here.
This.
You're always at that fucking golf course.
You know I've got a competition coming up. Look, can't we talk about this inside? That's it. Walk away like you always do. Hey, you. Listen, can you give me a ride? My wife's gone crazy. I'll throw some dollars your way.
Man,
yeah, I would if I had a vehicle to give you a ride in.
Yeah, I have a vehicle.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay, I'll wait here and take a good long look at my life, strewn all over the front yard. Thanks, man. Just let me grab my favorite iron. She's not getting that.
Alright, man.
Really great
seems like you're
wardrobe
going
out for
through it,
all
I'm
to see.
sorry.
Whatever. I can't deal with it right now. Can you drop me off at the golf club in Richmond? At least I know I'll be welcome there.
So, you're just gonna leave all your stuff in the driveway?
Yeah, I'm not giving her the satisfaction of cleaning that up. I'll go to the club, get a few drinks in me, and hope either her meds have kicked in or the gin is worn off by the time I get back. I appreciate you doing this, by the way. I know it's kind of a weird one. What's your name?
That is definitely a weird one.
Michael.
But not too weird for Los Angeles, I feel like.
What is that? Italian? Spanish?
Pure wasp, I'm afraid. My sister's called Muffy, so I think I got off lightly.
So, what was that all about?
Just the usual psycho female stuff. She thinks I've got another woman on the side.
And do you?
That's not the point. She doesn't know that I have one.
Yeah.
Hey, guy to guy now. I have a very strict code.
This
Only on
guy.
out-of-town trips, no real names, a dead trail. That's a gentleman's way, right?
I don't know. I'm not that careful. Then again, neither is my wife.
I'm good like that. I don't want to embarrass her. If you just drop me off at the entrance
All right,
here,
what
that'd
a guy.
be great. Thanks again. Hey, we should play golf sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Come
I
by the
mean,
club. I'm here most days.
I don't like really the golf mini game, but I appreciate the offer. You know, like I look forward to maybe seeing you again at some point. Maybe you'll open up some side missions. I don't think you do. I don't remember you very. You know, I actually feel like I distinctly remember that encounter though. Funny enough. But yeah, it's interesting that Michael would get something like that. Like, I wonder if anybody can do it. But I kind of just assume it's Michael specific, because I know there's like certain triggers for a lot of the events in this game, where you have to be like a certain character, has to be a certain time of day, or you have to be a certain point in the story. You have to have like different triggers, right? Or like even the weather will be a trigger. So I wonder if Michael's the only one. I mean, it's very fitting for Michael. Obviously, the whole theme of infidelity with Michael, and obviously this guy as well, having his possessions, you know, thrown out on his lawn, on his driveway. Is definitely, I feel like Michael can relate to that a little bit more than the other characters, so kind of feel like maybe it's Michael specific. Also, I wanted to mention the fact that I find it very funny that good old Trevor gets all these like encounters where pretty much he's driving strangers places, and every time you do, that pop-up comes up of you saying you can take it to the Ultras camp, right? You can take these strangers to Ultras camp, but I don't think any other character gets that notification. So the game is just, you know, Rockstar is just acknowledging the fact that Trevor is just completely unhinged and a psychopath and does some messed up things for little to no reason. So I find that funny, because obviously, like I said, I think that those are mostly, like, those missions are very much Trevor specific, like the whole driving strangers places, but if I'm not mistaken, I mean, that wasn't the first time we've driven strangers as Michael or Franklin. I feel like that was kind of like one of those missions, right? Obviously, he's probably going to get a bit sketched out if you're going way out into the country instead of the golf course right away, which is like, what, a couple kilometers away? But other than that, I mean, I feel like he wouldn't have noticed, right? Totally. But yeah, I always find it funny, because you could even do it as Trevor with that last guy we picked up by the hotel or whatever there, right? Or no, it was like by the marina. We could have taken him to the Ultras camp. I mean, I know he was drunk, but still, like, I feel like he would have noticed us leaving the city. So I feel like the same logic applies, right? Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. I just find it funny that at this point, Trevor is the only one that can do that. And yeah, I guess that encounter was just more so for, in a way, character development, I guess. Or just kind of like a little bit more insight into Michael's story. Even though we already know that. Like, we've already caught our wife cheating. It's already been told to us that Michael's cheating. It's not a secret, you know? So it's not like we're learning anything new from that encounter, but it is interesting for sure.
It's thick and sexy.
Davey, how you doing?
About as good as can be expected, but the news is not good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you did that fucking jewelry job.
Davey, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fuck you.
All right. I did it. Arrest me. You know what? You'll be saving my life. Because you called it, motherfucker.
What?
You called it.
Trevor.
A couple days ago. We haven't really talked about anything either.
But if, no when, he starts asking questions about why you're not feeding worms south of the Canadian border. Oh, we got problems.
Yeah, no shit.
We're in it.
Together.
So, if your problems are my problems, then I guess that means that my problems are sort of your problems.
Nope.
What if I lose my job? Someone comes into my office, starts reading my files. They'll see the things I did. I know a lot of stuff. I can cop a plea, get 5 years, but you...
Fuck you, you ungrateful prick. I made your career.
Well, then we better go about saving it together, because you and I both know we can't let it go to shit now.
What do you need?
This guy, Ferdinand Karamov. The agency claims he's dead. We at the Bureau think they're full of crap. We think he's being debriefed someplace.
So?
Apparently, he has information which will put me and my superiors out of circulation. Those agency fuckers have got the coroner's office locked down. We need you to verify the body.
So how the hell am I gonna get in here?
Well, you've played dead before, haven't you?
That's messed up. Not the little, like, billy club. What is this?
I've always kind of liked you. Call me when you wake up. I'll tell you what to do.
You know he's not already knocked out. You hit him pretty hard. Like, that's some serious damage.
What we got? John Doe, white male, overweight.
Don't call me overweight.
40s.
What?
Possible coroner.
Let's take a peek. The fat deposits on his hips and abdomen suggest a fondness for bleeder burgers.
Love
Probably
burgers,
about to find one in
right?
his gut, still in his wrapper.
Right next to the bottle of scotch and pack of redwoods. See the broken...
Ah, I'm a zombie.
Dead motherfucker!
I don't know why you immediately attack them, but I guess fair enough. You kind of failed though because the other guy got away, so now there's no point in attacking them because, yeah,
Hands in the air!
this is gonna happen either way.
Come on. Might be in the other room.
You think you move that quickly? Don't be an idiot. Come on. I guess he could have, but
Surrender yourself!
Michael really got
wanna
out of
end
there
up on the
confidently,
side?
eh? He was very sure he wasn't gonna turn around. Give me the body, or the gun, sorry. Not the body, the gun. This is not it.
That don't look right.
That's, nope. Neither does that one in the corner. I think we're gonna have to start opening some.
Guess you can't judge a corpse by its toe tag.
That's exactly it.
I found the toe tag. Ferdinand Karamov. It's on some big black lady. Definitely not your guy.
Okay. The agency have the lower floors on lockdown to prevent a leak. I got a guy who can cut the power to give you some help, but you'll have to get upstairs if you're gonna get out.
Alright, consider it done. Of course there had to be a second guy. Of course. There goes my 50% health. Oh, what? Bro. Max Payne, let's go. Let's go. Alright, well, I think that's the first time I've died. Is that the first time I died? That's crazy. Was I going for a no-death run? Is that what was happening? That's great. He got me good, too, eh? Because I feel like I still had at least, like, half health. Really not enough, though. That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess that's that. Sorry, man. I feel bad for you. I apologize. Nope. Oh, there's a bigger gun for me to take.
I don't know what's going on here, but I want the fuck out.
Yep. Just let me out, guys. That's all. I mean, I've only murdered like 10 of you so far. But you know what? You guys can still let me go. It's okay.
Carry on with your business.
There we go. There we go. Alright, guys. Just need to get our health kit here and just... I'm sure there's a time limit as well. Like I said, 100%ing this game is going to be terrible, but that's okay. I thought it would be a lot easier. Like, I thought I would have gotten more at this point. But clearly I'm wrong because... At this point, I feel like we've gotten barely any, you know? Oh. Okay, upstairs, eh? So I have to go up here? Go up here anyway, it seems like.
This building is airtight.
This the way out?
Poor guy was mid-sentence when he... Sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, it's up another floor, eh? Alright, let's see. What happened to the power? Wasn't this guy supposed to turn the power off, but the alarm's still going off, the lights are still on? Nothing has happened so far there, Davey. I feel like you might need to get a new guy. Alright. Perfect.
I don't know what you're doing here. That's you won't be. Doing it much longer. Dead.
There we go. Look at that.
Should have stayed on the slab.
Should have stayed at your desk, my friend.
You're mine.
Should have continued to be a desk jockey. Unfortunately, you got mixed up with the wrong thing. I kind of feel bad. I apologize, but at the same time, I mean, unfortunately, I have to do what I have to do. There we go. Oh, I got armor too. Hey, look at that. Look at that. You know what? Let's just... There we go. Let me just take a shortcut. Oh, right, this part. Oh, I have to shoot out the window, eh? Forgot about shooting out the window. I was about to say, I feel like I actually remember him, like, diving out the window. But clearly I remember it wrong. Because I remember him, like, diving out the window, then going to the dumpster or whatever. Clearly I'm mistaken, though. Is this not the same car I have? Is this the same car I have? No, it's not. Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, calm down. Calm down. No need to be so aggression. Alright? We can all be friends again. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now, I could go in the storm drain. I'm going to try to get across because that's probably my best option. Especially with the pan spray. If I can get in on notice, that'll be perfect. I'll lose them instantly. So that's what we're going to try to do. The storm drain, if you guys are ever trying to lose the cops, even online, a lot of the heists and stuff, just go to the storm drain. Go to the actual tunnel, like the one that you use in the jewelry store, but the one that you go through the storm drain to get to it. Like that entrance, if you know what I'm talking about. It's not the entrance on the highway, I mean that one works too, but the one in the actual storm drain. Usually I find it's pretty easy to find, obviously, because it runs all the way throughout, like, half the city, right?
What brings you in today?
And it's perfect. You lose them instantly. So I think I probably automatically lost them, but let me just respray real quick, just to make sure, right? I mean, it's $400. It sucks, but it's whatever. Nice silver. Maybe I'll put this one in the garage too. You know, got to keep it if I'm spending $400 on it.
Hey, Mike. F. Hey, we need to talk. Quick. Meet me at those oil derricks just outside town, El Burro Heights. And make sure you're not tailed.
Man, that don't sound too good, homie.
Yeah.
Look, I'm on my way.
That's your intuition, Franklin. You gotta trust it, but also you gotta come through for your boys there, buddy. I get it, though. That doesn't sound good now, does it?
The hell was that?
I love Franklin's response to most of the stuff out of Michael's mouth. I love it.
I'm sorry. They're not nice people, if that's a consolation.
What's going on?
There's a big target out there. Something in the shadows. The data algorithms are reading off the charts. Whoever finds it, the Bureau or the agency, is gonna get a big bump in funding.
Like I care about your funding. I'm out, Dave.
You're not. I need you to meet my boss. We'll be downtown.
Hey, Franklin.
What's going on?
You gotta get out of town.
Man, I ain't exactly got nowhere to go.
Well, then take a trip. A long trip.
What the fuck is going on?
Things, all right? Look, you remember I told you I know people? Feds who looked after me when I retired?
You did?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think I did. I don't know. Shit. Jesus Christ, Franklin. I got so many stories, I can't even keep them straight. I'm full of shit.
Yeah, but
Not that you did? Question mark.
One score with you, I made more money than I ever did hustling.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm a great thief, but you know, it's the other shit that I ain't got figured out.
So what's the deal, man? What's the deal with the Bureau, man?
This clown, I mean, he's an okay guy, fucking cocksucker. We did a deal a long time ago. Didn't go quite the way it was supposed to go. Wrong guy got killed. So I had to go into kind of an informal witness protection program. He helped me, I didn't reveal secrets of his, and everything was cool. The problem started when recently I became unretired. I mean, he shows up, starts calling in favors, telling me to do shit. I mean, look, Franklin, I'm working for the fucking feds.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, fuck, man, yeah, and that ain't even the worst part. I ever tell you about Trevor?
Man, I think so, shit.
Well, if you only think so, then I wasn't being completely honest. He's, I don't, hell walking on earth. That's what he is.
Well, let's bury this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that.
Shit.
I mean, Trevor and I got history. Complicated fucking history. Look, I've done a lot of things that I ain't proud of. Okay, I never claimed to be an angel. But you meet Trevor, Franklin, you'll swear I am an angel.
So what's the mood then, man?
I don't know. Fuck. I'm just gonna, you know, try to play both sides. You know, until I can find a way out of this shit.
All right, man, look, man, you help me. Way I see it, man, the least I can do is help you.
Man, Friendly's such a good guy.
It's a death sentence, Franklin.
Man, I ain't trying to hear all that shit, man. If the Bureau ain't gonna take you to court, them motherfuckers just hustlers anyway.
You're not wrong, my
no
friend.
Motherfucking cat think he's so motherfucking crazy, run me up a tree. Fuck that.
Hey, you're a good kid, Franklin. This means a lot to me. Like I told you, I'm a terrific thief. I'll find something for you. Big. Now, come on. You better take off.
All right, man. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Honestly, I like the fact that Michael immediately called Franklin up and was like, "Hey, man, you got to get out of town. You gotta distance yourself from me in this city, and all this good stuff." So focus killer. Okay, so I need to kill 3 people with. I thought I did, but clearly not. I'm assuming that means with my special ability, on mark, checkpoint, checkpoint. So pretty much, I think that means that I died. So I failed those automatically. So yeah, I like how he immediately called Trevor and was like, "All right, man, like let's just go. Let's talk. You know, you need to get out of here." He's trying to protect him. Franklin's a good guy. I like his mindset. You know, it's like, you know what, man, you help me out. Let's get this done together. And I honestly, I have the same thing when Franklin, when they were talking about Trevor and Franklin was like, "Oh, why don't we just bury this guy?" It's like, I honestly have thought the same thing during this playthrough, and I feel like even the last playthroughs I've done, where it's one of those things where it's like, if you really think about it, even like the Lost MC, like he just murdered like all the Lost MC pretty much, and they could have easily overpowered him. You know, he's psycho, he's unpredictable, so it's not even like he's worth having around in the sense that like he's a good business partner, because really I feel like he just disrupted the whole drug game because he was bored. You know, he disrupted everything. He killed multiple people because he was bored or upset or, you know, whatever. Like, I don't think Johnny would have died if he wasn't already upset, you know? Like, he was clearly very upset about the whole finding out that his friend could still possibly be alive and lied about being dead and all that stuff, right? Of course. But the thing is I think that Trevor only has feelings for very few people. And I feel like that makes it so that he's obviously very dangerous. You know, like Franklin, he could have easily killed, or sorry, not Franklin. He could have easily killed Michael the first time they re-met, but he didn't. So you can assume that, you know, because they go back so far and they've been through so much together, Trevor at least respects Michael. You can tell he respects Michael to a degree, right? But the fact that nobody has put him in the ground yet is crazy to me, because it's like one of those things where he is so unpredictable and he is so crazy, and seemingly everybody knows that. All these gangs, all these, you know, like criminal organizations know that. The Lost MC, the Mexican gang, I think, I forget what the name of them is, right, as well, knew this, and still they let him run around freely when it's just one guy and his like two comrades, you know? And like those 2 comrades are even them. They're like forced into a relationship with Trevor, and I'm pretty sure Trevor killed Wade's original like gang or friends or whatever. So Wade was now in this position where it's like, okay, now I have to help him because I have nobody else, and it's like a whole like, you know, thing, right? So I find it interesting that like that nobody has killed Frank. Like, honestly, it's a valid argument. Why don't we just put him in the ground? It's like, there's nothing stopping you. He's not invincible. He's not a god. He's not, you know, he's not anything. He's just a regular guy that's psychotic. So I'm honestly surprised Michael just doesn't solve the problem that way. Of course, I know it's probably because Michael also has feelings still for Trevor, obviously, even though he's kind of scared of him and how psychotic he is, and he's, you know, like, kind of didn't want to see him again. But at the end of the day, I think that Michael still cares for him and still, you know, likes him enough to be like, okay, I don't want to kill him, you know? Like, I don't want him near me, but I still respect him enough and have enough of a relationship with him that I also don't want to kill him. Because at one point he was a good friend or a comrade in thieving, right? Whatever you want to say. So, yeah, I don't know. I just find that interesting when even Franklin was like, why don't we just bury this guy if he's that much of a problem? It's like, well, I mean, valid. I don't disagree, and I'm honestly very, very, very surprised it hasn't happened already. Also, this is so annoying. Why? Why are you putting this circle by the door to my house? Okay, good. We got it. Nice. Perfect. So I remember one other time that happened, and it was like right in front of the garage, and it like auto-triggered. I'm like, aw, damn. I just lost my car. But anyway, I find it interesting. That's my little rant for right now. Not the noir films.
What is wrong with you smoking in my house? You know, ever since that psychotic pal of yours turned up, you've turned into an even bigger asshole.
Alright,
Thank you.
he's just stressed, I'm sure.
Your support in my difficult times means the world to me.
I've supported you. I left everything to come here with you, and still, that crazy bastard turns up.
You guys didn't move that far,
Oh,
right?
Just
I feel
keep him
like
away from me and the children, you low-life, whoremongering asswipe.
Did someone say yoga?
No, I
oh,
think she
this
said
mission.
whoremongering asswipe.
Hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste, Amanda. Are we ready to practice?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's very center. A regular oasis
What I
of
live
peace and
with,
tranquility,
a girl
this
with
one.
anger issues and worse friends. No wonder I'm so upset.
You too, please. Namaste. We practice. Miguel, join us, please.
No, please, no.
No,
No.
the yoga is for sharing. Come, Miguel, come.
Awesome. So, Fab, if you can make me as happy and mellow as my wife, it'll be a job well fucking done.
We are all on our own journeys, Miguel.
Yeah, no doubts. Why is she driving a tank on hers?
Oh, I love it.
To deal with
I love it.
hostility, my
That was a good one, Michael.
Now here is good. We have the sun and the moribund. The asshole. Now we begin and put the asshole to the earth. Yes, we begin each sequence. Katasana. Yes. Or mountain pose.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Mouth and anus are perfectly in line. Show him, Amanda.
1, 2, 3.
It is perfect. Now, Michael.
Oh yeah, quick time events.
I don't know about this.
In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc?
Let it go.
There. Strong.
Right, we gotta get gold on this one at least,
Air
guys.
through the nose and out the mouth.
Come on,
Isn't that far better than
Come
booze
on.
and nicotine?
we got this.
In and out with the breath, Mikhail. Let it out. Strength.
Oh
Mikhail.
yeah, that's a gold star. Let's
Now we will do something
go.
more complicated.
All right.
Sometimes.
All right,
when
we
I do
got
this
this.
pose, I weep uncontrollably.
Ace
for
this
hours.
mission. You know this. If this in real life, if a yoga instructor in Los Angeles is making bank, this type of yoga instructor that comes to people's mansions,
Oh, wow.
oh, he's definitely making bank for sure.
You feel that?
That's a random thing to think about. I'm just thinking, but I'm like, this is probably extremely common, you know, and it's definitely overpriced. You know, of course, people's time is valuable, but like obviously, depending on where you are, it's definitely more, right?
You breathe.
Just exhale, Michael. Later, you can show a stripper how flexible you are.
Alright, that comment was unnecessary. I haven't cheated on you in a while, from the sounds of it. What I tell my therapist.
This into one of his episodes.
Why are you coming for me, Amanda?
You can breathe, can't you?
Let it out, baby. He's actually trying. I can't believe it.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? I think he just doesn't try when he does something? Come on.
This
My boy Michael?
forgets to breathe.
There we go. Look at
Keep
that.
this up and we might actually have a shared interest.
Well, we like
I'm about to
tennis.
feel some emotions, all right.
Remember, children, do not fear the unknown. We are the unknown. Show us, Amanda.
I don't think Michael's up to this.
Oh, yes, this is the advanced technique.
Plank.
Plank.
Chaturanga.
Chata. Yeah.
Feel the flow. Everything is flowing in me. Mike, would you?
You know, she just do a, you know, a plank, then a thrust into the ground,
Time for yoga to save you.
and then you just come back up again.
Exhale.
If you'd found yoga before, you wouldn't have been that way with Coach.
Which coach? Are you talking about your tennis coach that you cheated on me with? Alright, I don't know about that. I think I still would have unfortunately pulled that guy's house down, I'm sure. I think that's... I don't think yoga's gonna change, you know, my feelings about your infidelity, Amanda. I think Michael was, you know, yeah, he may be a bit of an overreaction pulling down someone's house, but... I mean, you know, he has a right to be upset.
Talk to the kids about having a family session.
Yeah, for sure. Should also go to therapy together, from the sounds of it.
Now if you could just get Trevor on a yoga mat.
Haha, funny. That would actually be very interesting.
Lungs,
Can you do yoga as Trevor? I don't think I've ever tried. I don't think you can. Is yoga specifically for Michael? I think it might be.
It's okay.
But then again, I feel like the mini games and stuff that you can do
Please, Michael.
are not specific to anybody. Like, I think any of them can play tennis
turning red.
and golf and stuff like that, but maybe I'm wrong.
You have come a long way today, Michael.
Yes.
Yes, later you will cry like a
Miguel.
baby.
Yeah, right.
His chakras are completely blocked. Don't worry about
Show
him.
me the downward dog. I'm glad we have helped with your impotence, Michael.
What'd you say?
Your sexual energies have been blocked for too long. Back into my pelvis. Back. Back. Yes, there you go.
This escalated quickly.
Oh!
What?
Enough of that!
I'm sorry, Mikey. He got you
Yoga
there.
is the answer, Michael. But what is the question?
Why am I such a moron?
We are leaving, and we are never coming back.
Good!
You are alone, you pathetic psychopath.
She had crazy eyes there.
You.
She had crazy eyes.
Phony! French! Fucking yogi!
Yogi, yeah? Go to Jimmy's room, oh yeah?
Jimmy!
Going to play some
He's still
discount
here?
COD, eh? Get your anger out?
James!
Go away!
Not even discount COD, I guess just, you know, satirical COD.
There was a...
It's nice TV. Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
All right, come on. I want to go for a ride.
I gotta meet a friend.
All right, so I'll go meet him with you. Come on, I want to get out of the house. I'm not going alone.
Come on. This is fucking bullshit.
Not the old, those are like the old Xbox 360 headsets. Did you guys ever have those? Those, every time I see him wearing that, it reminds me. I'm like, that's classic right there. Those cheap, like, Xbox 360 headsets that you plug in your controller. Oh. I think I had, like, a couple of those. Obviously, eventually I got, like, Turtle Beaches or whatever, or, you know, some better brand, but...
Burger shot.
Oh, those cheap mics, they came in clutch sometimes. Those were great. Those were perfect. I remember using those the Halo 3
nice
days.
To see the kids are still hanging
Gotta
out
love
at the
it.
burger joints. Me and the guys, we'd go down to the diner after class every day. Get milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home Worlos him a living millennial.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask was gonna slip. The monster's been exposed.
The hell are you talking about?
The real you. That bitter, vindictive old man. You pretend you're being a father, but you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you, Jim. How many times... I love you. Look, I'm sorry if I don't express that correctly, but why do you think we're here together?
You really have to meet my friend? There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
I always love that line.
Yo,
brother man, what's up?
What's
How
up,
you
man?
doing?
Good to see you. What are you turning tricks to pay for this shit, huh? Hey, who's your old man?
It's my dad.
Oh, all right, Mr. DeSanto.
Yeah, you the kid selling Jimmy pot by the pound?
Ah, Jimmy, bro, your dad's funny, man.
Come on, do this shit and let's get going.
Oh, yeah, you got that other thing?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man, what the fuck? Jimmy!
Just hold on a second. Oh, all right, later on.
Careful with that.
Hey, let's bounce.
Bounce. We're bouncing now. Is that what we're doing? Jesus fucking Christ.
Honestly, I want to let them talk,
Alrighty
but
then. Now what?
Can we just get back to the house, please?
I'm back to the house already. You don't want to go on any sort of drive with me? Come on, man. We're just going to pick up drugs and then going back? What's this?
So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between the white lines, friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Yeah,
Fine.
call out the player.
Give it here.
It's like lean or something, isn't it? What is it? Or it's like LSD? What is this?
Okay, your turn.
Maybe when we get home.
Ah, who's the square now?
Yo, Michael, you got peer pressured, my friends. Oh god, this is terrible.
Really?
This is terrible. I wonder if one of the bonus objectives is don't hit anybody while you're high. You know? Gotta love it.
Totally justified concern. You should see yourself.
Jimmy, you're an idiot. Why would you give a driver of a vehicle this with you in the passenger seat?
Everything's like...
This is crazy. It's actually very hard to control.
gotta stop. Oh, it was in there.
It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades.
What? Yeah, that's the me. You're fucking shit.
From yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out.
What? You're too
What?
crazy, Dad.
What? It's like you had this planned. Are you kidding me? What? That's crazy. You didn't know your dad was gonna come in and be like, "Let's go somewhere." So what? Were you just gonna slip it to me some other random time? Who's dragging me? Oh, great. Like that time I smoked a joint. The stuff that guy grew himself, like that was, you know, comforting. I love the fact that GTA has always had some sort of paranormal, you know, otherworldly, Lovecraftian. I mean, I guess maybe not Lovecraftian, but there's some, you know, some sort of sci-fi, alien, extraterrestrial, paranormal, like I said, just kind of factor, supernatural. Can't wait to see what they do in GTA 6. How'd you guys rob my clothes? That was nice. This is crazy. Oh. Banger. Of course.
What do you want, Michael?
What a great remix.
I got a bit of an awkward situation.
You ruined my life.
I'm gonna try to keep this song in because it's kind of a remix. Like, I feel like it's not obviously.
Cheating hypocrite.
Oh. Well, we'll see. We'll see if my video gets copyrighted, but.
You took a wrong turn a long way back.
If I can land in my own pool.
Two different people.
No. Oh! Oh no. Yep. That was great. I forgot about that actually. I feel like now that I've seen it again, I distinctly remember it from before. I think I always loved that part.
You little shit.
That's one word for him. But the thing is, I love the fact that he went and he got Jimmy right away. He was having trouble. Obviously, his wife was being not the best. And he went and he tried to do something with Jimmy again, you know? It's just, he's trying, man. I feel like he's trying his best. I mean, obviously, he still has his episodes sometimes, but I appreciate the fact that he's trying, you know? That's character development. But Jimmy just needs to, you know, be more receptive to it, which is understandable, right? Like, you could argue, you know, out of nowhere, Michael's trying to tell him, I love you, man, like, you're a great son. But obviously he's going to be less receptive to that, or more cautious, more so, and think that it's not true, and have all these negative thoughts and outlooks on his father, because really, from his point of view, he's like, well, you never really show me too much love, you know, you grew up just pretty much buying everything for me or whatever, you know? So it's like, I don't know. I think it's a different lifestyle. I think it shows how just because you have money does not mean it's a good upbringing, right? Of course, I feel like, yeah, of course, the opposite of that would be worse, but I think that it's one of those things where it's like, it can be detrimental to a child for having too much as well, right? It's like, Michael, if you play it wrong or you raise them wrong.
Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already had me very concerned. Now you've taken to attacking my Fabian, who is a close friend, and then Jimmy said you took drugs while driving him in your car.
Wow, man. You had to do me like that,
We
Jimmy?
decided to move out for a while. You promised me you'd change, and you haven't changed a bit. I know you say I always act like I'm in a movie. Well, this isn't that. I think I'm gonna speak to a lawyer. I'm just really confused. Please don't try to contact us and try not to get yourself killed. Amanda. Fuck!
Damn, man, that sucks. How did I do? Aw, everything but the time. Because it's a longer mission than I thought. I genuinely thought that mission was just the yoga part. I forgot that it was like a whole series of events. It's okay, Michael. You got this. Time for another therapy session, my friend. What's going on? Why did I just lose $3,000? What did I do to lose? Oh, because Jimmy took $3,000 from my bank account? Why'd you... I mean, I appreciate that you didn't take much, but Jimmy, if you're moving out and living alone, why would you only take $3,000? I feel like you gotta take a little bit more, especially with the lifestyle you live. $3,000 is probably gonna get you nothing, my friend. But yeah, as I was saying, I think that it's a different type of, like... It definitely, like, impacts... This guy. J-Dog? Bro, Jimmy, come on, man. Not the gang sign in his picture as well as your contact. That's crazy. But yeah, I just find it interesting because I think that, like, I've thought about this before where it's like, I think that, like, obviously it's different and it impacts differently, but I feel like both factors can be, interestingly enough, a bad thing in shaping the mentality of, like, children, you know? Like, you see these rich children that grow up kind of brattier, you know, and that's because they just got everything they ever wanted and they never had to work or for anything, or you know, they were just given everything, or they were given all these opportunities, and they never really had to, you know, work for them, I guess, in a way. Like, obviously, you know, that's an extreme to a degree too, and obviously there's a lot of factors to it, but, you know, that mixed with, you know, maybe their parents were not as present because of the fact that they were more focused on, you know, work or making money or whatever it may be, right?
Tracy, baby, you called?
Yeah, look, Dad, we're worried.
I'm worried too. I really want to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you. You need help, like serious, serious help. And if you don't get it, you're gonna be killed.
Tracy, I love you. But you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I tried, Daddy. That's all I could do.
I mean, you know what? See, I feel like she doesn't really understand what she's talking about, especially because they got some of the facts wrong thanks to Jimmy. But, I mean, technically she's also not wrong, because he is probably going to get himself killed if he keeps going down this path. It's a very real possibility, you know? Of course. Of course. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, no, that's what I mean, though. I just find it interesting. Now, obviously, you have the other side where it's like, you know, lower income or even poor, you know, family raising a kid. That could also, you know, have an effect on a kid's mental, I guess, like, mindset or development more so. And yeah, just interesting. I've thought about that before, where I just find it interesting because, like, Jimmy is like, I think that's what they were trying to portray with Jimmy, is that, like, he's just this guy that gets high and plays video games and lives with his parents at like 30 or whatever. Same with Tracy, and it's like trying to depict this whole like spoiled rich kid in Los Angeles, obviously. So I just find that I've always found that interesting because it's a real thing, you know. So I just
Isn't this nice? You didn't tell me we were double dating. Sorry, guys. This burning hunk of love is all mine.
Brilliant! Steve Haynes, amigo, but you probably knew that already.
Sorry, your name tag must have fallen off.
Oh, duh! I love it! I gotta remember to write that down. And to shoot you in your head, you annoying dick. Andres, taking notes? This stuff, whoa! Pure magic. They should put it on my show. Have you seen my show?
Of a
You mean
show?
How to dress like a salesman?
Oh,
on a
that
cheap
show.
Weekend at a third-rate country club.
So, well done with our
Brady was on that show.
friend, Mr. K.
I think I remember what show. I forget what it's called though.
I love helping our government wage war, especially with itself.
But you made a mistake.
Did I?
Especially with itself.
Why don't you keep your fucking voice down before I close your fucking windpipe? The joke stopped now, pal. You will show me and my team some respect.
Maybe you could define team for me. Is that just the three of you? Or the greater FIB? Or the entire government? Because I'm tempted to argue that thus far, we haven't shown a lot of your colleagues a whole lot of respect.
And why don't you start with me, genius?
You got it, pal.
We have received intel that they're keeping Mr. K at the local agency station.
I just dealt with that guy.
The agency is stepping up to questioning because of your moronic antics down at the coroner's office. We need to get him out of there before he blabs.
I did what Agent Norton said.
Then I guess you getting involved with a clapped-out old agent who's been living off of past glories was your first mistake. You are my boy now, amigo. My career depends on this, and that's very important to me. So seeing as we're all boys now, that makes it important to you. Now run along, kids. See, there you go, Dave. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Come on.
But yeah, anyway, my original point was before this was the fact that I think that Jimmy just doesn't see that Michael's trying as much because he spent his life being like, oh, well, my father never spends time with me. He just always yells and freaks out and just snaps and all this stuff, right? So,
transparent.
Except when clothes
But I don't
and
know.
opaque
That's
suit
just
you
an
better.
assumption.
Hey,
Who
I'm
knows?
just a puppet.
Right?
You're the one
We don't
pulling
see
the
the
strings.
whole life of Jimmy DeSanta.
Tell me, Davy, you expense this ride to the taxpayer?
Access ride to the. That's funny.
I need you to make a couple of calls. Get some people on board.
Michael's sense
First
of
guy is
humor is great.
Franklin Clinton.
I actually
Hey,
love
I
it.
barely know that kid. He's fixing up my car.
Call him, or we'll send some G-men to his aunt's house.
Okay.
G-Man,
Okay.
that's crazy, man. Come on. Poor guy.
Michael, this ain't the best time. I'm kind of busy.
Hey, sorry about that. Listen, you know that thing we talked about before? It's happening. I need you to come to a lot off El Rancho, not far from where we met before.
All right, that's cool. I'm in LS anyway.
Perfect.
Now, Trevor Phillips.
Aw,
Oh,
man.
you're crazy. I ain't calling him.
I thought you might say that, so we had him picked up.
That's a dumb move.
What?
Real fucking dumb.
Just worry
You
about
guys
the
just trying to
plan,
get
okay?
scapegoats, eh?
Getting Mr. K out of the IAA station. Clinton is going to be positioned across the street, keeping an eye on the proceedings. Phillips flies you in, you rappel down, make the extraction.
And I'm the best guy you got for this.
I always love
You,
this
we've
mission.
got good leverage.
It's such a
Great.
cool mission.
And you brought Trevor in. We're telling him I'm all cozy with the FIB. You know what? You better keep a low profile.
Yeah, I think I will. See you later.
Who's that cagey motherfucker, huh? No, it's another cagey motherfucker, all right? Not you.
Hey, T, enough with the faux political bullshit. Franklin, come on, you better take off. Really.
Shit, I'm good. I ain't bailing.
Whoa. What, am I detecting some sort of son I never had bullshit here, Mikey, huh? Hey, listen, if you want to
Pretty
replace
called
some
out there,
father
Mike.
figure, you can do a lot better than this fat snake, all right? This fucker would eat his own kids.
Like I said, Franklin, deranged.
Yeah, and best friend.
Exactly. That's Trevor, my best friend. That's Franklin, the son I always wanted. All right, guys, listen, this is the shot. I'm gonna do all the heavy lifting on this job, okay? Trevor, all I need you to do is fly me to the target. Franklin, you're gonna cover me from across the street. We're gonna make these assholes happy, and we're gonna walk away from this thing clean. Got it?
I got you.
All right? And we do this, and they help us bring Brad, right?
Yeah. We'll talk about Brad later, all right? I gotta change. You better grab a head start.
Nice to meet you, homie.
Yeah, whatever.
The government gimp at last.
Bite me.
Oh, so we're just going for it, eh? I forgot that there was no, like, planning. There was no, like, lead up. This is the mission. Okay, let's do it. We got this. Perfect. Like I said, I love this mission. I always found this so cool. Such a cool mission. Alright, we're about to break in.
No wonder you said sayonara to the old crew. Walking away ain't easy, Trev. Sometimes I guess you gotta make compromises. What happened to dying with a gun in your hand? Life happened. Annoying wife, 2 kids. Remember them? You get tied down, you can't move anymore. What about your ties to me? To Brad? Those ties are why you got roped in on this FIB instigated suicide pact. For as long as it keeps me amused, I am. I ain't exactly sure it's gonna be amusing. I'm going in on the west side of the tower. Get us in position, I'll drop.
You fuck around while I'm out there. I'll climb back up this rope and strangle you with it. Yeah.
Right, but let's try to say turn around. There's no way they didn't hear that.
Next, I'll have this thing so far up your ass, your tonsils will be playing shadow puppets. You think we can't do that? We can. It's in our guidelines.
It's in our guidelines. That's messed up.
I installed cinema equipment, not surveillance.
Grab his other arm.
No.
You think you're impenetrable?
No.
See how you feel when this is 18 inches deep inside. Get the lube.
Get the lube, that's crazy.
What is this? Terminate him! Close this problem right now!
Yeah, I can use a little backup.
Not her just leaving the room.
Get me the station chief! I'm not...
That's crazy.
36 flow. I got it.
Oh, baby.
Wait! Slow down! What's happening?
Room's clear, T! Hit the witch! Get us out!
This is unacceptable!
I thought you shoot his... Oh, there we go. This is the time.
Hey, we need to be clear of this building!
Such a cool mission, and the AP pistol is great. Can I even shoot him from here? I guess I can. Look at
I'm
that.
not leaving here till you shoot those guys!
Why do I have to kill them all, Trevor?
That's it! Get us out of here!
How would you know? How would you know I shot all of them? How would you be aware of that fact?
You got a bogey coming at you, Franklin! Shit!
Who knows nowness?
Nice one, kid!
There we go.
I don't want to disturb you, Mike. But you might want to do something about the choppers before we're blown out of the sky.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Hope you don't land on the freeway.
Why would I want to switch to Trevor right now? This is the more fun job, clearly. Oh, you're good.
All clear. Set us down at that lot. That's affirmative, squadron leader.
There's no way you would just be able to pull up to a parking lot not very far away. The same one we started in. And they wouldn't be chasing you. They would keep their eyes on the helicopter the entire time.
I don't care who you are.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Hey, hold tight. I got some friends with the Bureau. They'll explain everything.
You saved me.
I wouldn't thank him yet, my friend.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
The Bureau, the FIB, they will make everything okay.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna be just as bad. I'm sorry to tell you, my friend.
The things those people did to me. I'm an American citizen.
Hey, T, bring her down in the lot.
Alright, come on, Trevor. You're a better pilot than that. You can go faster than that. Come on, my friend. Did I shoot that explosive tank? Intrusive thoughts? Just blow up everything possible. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Alright, yeah, follow this guy. Look at him. Yeah, man, right here. You're waving us down for what reason? I'm sorry, man, but you don't need to do that. It's okay. Don't worry.
You go easy on him. Thank you. Oh, you saved me. Hey, hey. No, huh? No.
Hey,
I
I said easy.
Poor guy. Yeah, give the guy a break is right.
I will get out of this shit.
Ha ha! In bed with the Bureau, and
That was
new
quick.
running buddy.
Yeah,
That was like a magic trick.
Yeah, what, you gonna teach him to be old before his time?
Yeah, to never grow up.
That seems like a good kid. Michael, look at this, huh? New city, new set of problems, but the idiots, they stay the same.
Yep, I guess. All right, Trevor, I'll see you later.
Oh, you better believe it, buddy.
Gotta love it. Alright, and that's that. It's gonna be mission over? What's going on? We're waiting for Franklin? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we did nothing. So accuracy, I thought I had pretty good accuracy. And headshots, yeah, okay. I guess I could have did better. But accuracy, I feel like I did great. maybe for the helicopters, I guess. I probably shot a little bit too much. Dang, that sucks. Oh well. We'll get it eventually. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I believe that's going to be it for me today. As you can see, we've got quite a few more Strange and Freaks missions, especially for Trevor and Franklin. Not really many, if any, for Michael, which is interesting. But either way, yeah. For the next episode, I think we're going to continue the story and maybe do some more Strange and Freaks. This episode was more just main missions, but either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. And please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you guys.